ce Stui que vi Act. So after 7 years, in 1666 created, who didn't say he is alive, and this coming from the sea law, as it says, maritime law, was announced dead. So from then on, also birth certificates were handed out, and in 1707 England and Scotland were the so-called Catholic world, and they had this act, but Germany didn't. And in 1815, the Hambacher Fest, you had the colors of Germany's flag, which was from bottom up black, red, gold. Look at it now. Now they are also part of this corporate world. So in 1871, the Bank of America was founded. And it's that in 1540, Heinrich VIII was giving this act out, and the papacy, Paul III, would kind of be a lawn. We would be his lawn, because it says that God owns all soil. But now, as this is a maritime law, they made this to work for them and say, we create all souls. Trust to take care of it all, be on ship. This is the Unam Sanctam in 1540. The loan that the papacy was given. That way around. And the soldier is sold to die, currency. The system is copyrighted, so you cannot go and tamper with it. And the Holy See, that's water-based. The papacy, New Jerusalem, that's America, founded in 1871. And there it says foundation of one of those elite universities. Georgetown was 1870. And it's not United States of America, but United States for America. And Rome, Maryland, became Washington, D.C. in America. The Uniform Commercial Code is how it is called, UCC, and it's a Handelsgesetz. It's about trade law. So women and men after 7 years of age, they become a thing. And also Roman Latin law was like that. And in 1897, the law in Germany was wanting to get away from the Unam Sanctum of the papacy. And then there was the First World War because of that. And then the Weimar Constitution made the flag become from bottom up gold, red, black, instead of black, red, gold. And then there was the Second World War because they got so damn successful in Germany. We don't have free will, because whoever, when born, after 7 years will go and say, I'm alive, according to this C'est-lui-que-vie act. The White Dragon Society is the one that keeps us in a mental prison ship. It's not the Vatican. The Vatican is binding us onto matter. That's why he has the cross as a symbol. And the Rothschilds are in charge of the money flow, controlling that one. So this is that kind of corporate whale that is in front of everything and everyone nowadays. And in this cartel territory, the participants, like in Germany, in Switzerland, USA, etc., we don't see this prison because it's not visual. How would you see a law that is imprisoning us? And this assertonisches Recht, this universal, how was it called, uniform commercial code here, defines that who is more powerful will win at law. And the participants, they may not get rich personally. If someone has a 20% leverage at businesses, he has to spend a lot thereof. That's why we see so many charities. And it's like white folter. If you white torture, if you get a arrest, if you get arrested because of 20 francs. And to understand this system, you would have to have really studied it, because there is a lot of traps you can fall into if not having done so. And here it says Illuminati, the one that is receiving the orders was the long-skulled god that were coming here thousands of years ago to rob the earth of its gold and silver and what is in the soil, and that come still. So that's the misleading Illuminati saying all around this maritime law and the New World Order, which is a program to have a continuous change until we all are the same thinking, same laws, same language, same everything, politics, blah blah. And that system has to be running by itself. Like if you look at China now, how they are controlling their citizens. And this UCC is a same kind of system. It's a system that does not allow you to get away from it. You may try. There is a lot of people on the internet that tell their stories. And the debt the state has are debts that the state has by its citizens. And if you have a war amongst your own country, then these debts of the state can be made to disappear. And these people controlling this system, they need those debts of the state to always be asking for more from us. And if someone has a Treuhänder, someone that does your business for you, then this person has to do all this business as a man. Because there you see the trickiness of this system. If he answers these letters, these within these UCC system as a man, then he's not insured anymore. He doesn't have insurance anymore. So if you don't answer any letters by this system, then this means you're saying yes. Concludent saying yes by not answering. So not answering is saying yes to whatever they wrote to you. And no one may be robbed by its honor or be robbed its money. And you can even make someone that deals with your money to a debt fund. Because writing to someone, writing to him as if though he would be a normal man, would make him the fund, look it up, within 90 days. So not answering for 90 days makes it become a truth. So everything written to you, you have to answer within 90 days. And this human, because you have written to him as a man and not as a thing, because in UCC everything is a thing, and if you answer as a normal human, then it's a man then, and not the thing anymore. So that man is from then on at the City of London or other places to be loaned out again. And UCC 1 says about the debts everyone has on earth. And the Africans, they are emigrating, and if less people are in Africa, then Africa can be taken over by this maritime law without a war. But the war then will be in Europe, and all the refugees, they only have to get a fingerprint to sign everything, like the accounts they are given, so that they can become a person, and they will then be around Europe and not in Africa anymore, as a loan to this system. And here it says if you own a house at the Katasteramt, you have to go and get yourself a Bestätigung, and then you stay the owner. If you don't do that, then the house is owned by this system, the state, the government. Then